Everyone. Twice in 1 week so far. Today is Tuesday, February 21st. I'm having a bad day. I talked to my primary care, and she said that the cardiologist wants to put me on Coumadin. Not interested. Thank you. I met with a hematologist 4 months ago, and he said there was nothing to be concerned about. So I feel like the gentleman who examined my blood and examines blood for a living probably trumps my cardiologist. I'm just guessing. I don't know, because I need to research all of this stuff, I guess. And then my primary care also said that, so my last refill, because I can't take migraine medication anymore, my hair, like standard migraine medication because there's a stroke risk. So I was prescribed Ketorolac. It's a generic brand of Toradol. It's an NSAID. When I go to the emergency room with one of my migraines, that's what they usually give me. So I only got 8 pills, and this is the second time, and the prescription was for 15 or 20. So I asked her about it, and she said, well, because it's such a strong NSAID, which, by the way, it only works half the time when I take it, they can only prescribe me 15 pills a month. And I said, well, I have 10 to 12 headaches and migraines a month. So should I talk to you about what to do, or should I talk to my neurologist? Because she's doing that pain management stuff for me. And she said, I think you need to talk to your neurologist. So I have an appointment with her in like a couple weeks. So I'm going to talk to her about that, because this migraine crap is not, it's not getting as better. I don't know. It's not improving as much as I would like it to. There we go. So yesterday was Monday, and I worked for 5.5 hours, which, go me, like that's a long stretch for me. And then I went to CrossFit PT, and then I realized that I needed to go to the grocery store. And then I left the grocery store and found someone's purse in a cart. So I walked it back in, and I went all the way to the customer service desk and all the way back. So by the time I got home after all of that last night, I was exhausted. So I couldn't cook anything. So we had frozen pizza for dinner. And today I worked for like 3.5 hours, and then I had physical therapy. And then I had a 31 party tonight, and I'm exhausted again. So I'm going to sleep really good. But because of everything that I did yesterday, my hand has been really fatigued today. What are you doing? Spaz! Hey. Hey. Look at the camera. Hey. She's such a spaz. So I don't remember what I was saying, because I have ADD now. And short-term memory loss. Super tired. My hand has not been functioning as well as I would like it to, and I think it's from fatigue. Just have some coordination issues the past couple days. So that's kind of a good reminder of where I was and where I am now. But I have to do a stress test as per the cardiologist, and at physical therapy today, we tried to get my heart rate up to like a cardio level to try and mimic what they'll be doing for the stress test, because I obviously can't run on a treadmill right now. I can walk with a cane. I can walk without a cane on a very flat surface with no, impurities in it. So at physical therapy today, I went to a speed of 1.4 on the treadmill. It felt like I was sprinting. For any of you that go on the treadmill, go 1.4. My heart rate went up to 143. Cardio zone. That is how low my endurance is from all of this. because, I was trying to balance and walk fast and all this stuff. So I have a feeling that that doing my stress test will be no problem if we keep it super low. So I have that next week. And I don't know. I have no appointment yet with the EP. They still haven't called me on that. I have a follow-up appointment for my stress test the week after, or the same week, because there's 28 days in February. So next week, as my stress test. So we'll go over the results of that or whatever. They're just going to try and see if they can mimic what happens sometimes, and I don't think they'll be able to, but so today at work, I had this call with my primary care, and I got super upset, and I called my mom, and I started crying. I was like, I'm done. I'm over this. I don't want to go on Coumadin. I don't want to do more tests. I am so exhausted emotionally, mentally. I feel like I have been as strong as I could possibly be for as long as I possibly could. Coming up on 6 months. And yeah, I've had my moments where I am down, but this is the most down that I have felt, and this is the most frustrated I have been with results. I have cried a lot today. I'm pretty much crying now. I was crying on the drive home tonight from the party that I did. I was crying at work. I am just done. And my mom said, well, you're probably just like me and you want everything done and tied up in a little bow so you can just be done with it and push it away. I'm like, yeah, I want to be done with it. I want it to be over. So I think a part of this emotional stuff is that I'm just super tired. Way too tired. And I'm hungry, but I can't cook anything. So I don't really know what to do. That's a whole other thing. Wow, I've been on this for 7 minutes. Sorry, guys. I just had to call our 31 home office and ask them a question, and I told the woman, she's like, oh, your sales have been good. Like, you had a little dip. And I was like, well, yeah, I had a stroke. And she was like, oh my God, you're incredible. You didn't go inactive. And I mean, I attribute that to my customers, but it was nice to hear that kind of uplifting thing. And, Kelly, one of the physical therapists that I work with sometimes, she was my physical therapist today. And she, gave me a lot of good feedback, which is nice. She's like, you've come so far. You're doing so well. But I am just frustrated and I want it to be fixed. I just want it to be fixed. I don't want this to keep dragging out. I don't want to keep putting doctor's appointments in my planner over and over every week. And I just have a lot on my plate just in general. And I don't know what to do with myself. This is probably the most I've cried in one period since my first stroke video. For any of you that haven't seen my first stroke video, I kind of lost my shit. But that's an update. I haven't done regular updates for a long time, but I felt like that all kind of warranted updates. So, crappy day just because I'm over it. But I did go 1.4 on the treadmill. And I am going to sleep really well tonight, I'm assuming. Alright, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.